Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. For those of you who were here in the morning, dear friends, colleagues, guests, Simon Johnson, David Otter, and I are truly grateful that you could join us for this launch event. Our initiative is entitled Shaping the Future of Work for a very simple reason. We believe that the future of work will matter for every aspect of our society, from productivity to wages, inequality, and even to democracy and the meaning of human agency. We also believe that there's nothing determinate or inexorable about the future of work. It will be the decisions of the current generation that will shape what that future will be. We are often asked questions such as, what will AI do to jobs? What will AI do to productivity? What will AI do to inequality? The answer in most cases is, AI will do whatever we choose it to do. This perspective, despite its simplicity, is absent from much of the discussion about AI and other transformative technologies. We believe that it should be not just part of economic debates, but also an essential part of conversations about how to design the trajectory of new technologies, and even issues such as architectures of AI and how they should be advanced. If the future of human society is inseparably interwoven with technology, then technology's trajectory must be heavily influenced by the type of future we want for work, inequality, and democracy. These observations make much more sense once you start recognizing that the direction of technology is not just malleable, but is also shaped by general social forces, institutions, political factors, and there are harmful as well as broadly beneficial directions for that technology. Of course, I'm not a neutral observer. I've been working, or even one would say obsessed with these topics for the most part of 3 decades. A lot of my work focused on economics of inequality, direction of technological change, and the role of institutions in economics, and I couldn't be happier to be collaborating with Simon and David on the context of this initiative, which combines all of these topics, but pushes these issues and my own thinking in much more ambitious and fruitful directions. Indeed, I think the initiative's ambition is not modest. Simon, David, and I are hoping to make advances in new empirical work to interpret what has happened in the recent past and understand how different types of technologies could be impacting prosperity and inequality. We are hoping to make conceptual advances. David also mentioned this in the past, in the morning, but our colleague Paul Samuelson used to say it takes a theory to beat a theory. And indeed, we want to contribute to an emergence of a coherent framework that can inform us about how institutions and social forces shape the trajectory of technology, and also helps us identify empirically and conceptually the inefficiencies and the misdirections of technology. And on the basis of this, we are hoping that we can contribute to a policy discussion where policy institutions and norms are part of what shapes the future of technology in a more than beneficial direction. Last but not least, our mission is not just to do our own research, but we're hoping that we can help build an ecosystem in which other, especially younger researchers, are inspired to explore these issues. And in this context, it was truly heartening to see the wonderful talks this morning, which showcase the very high quality research that's already been taking place in this space. Against this background, Simon, David, and I could not be happier, could not have hoped for a better team of experts to weigh in on these issues than those who are going to take part in our afternoon panel. So thank you very much to all of you for agreeing to be here. 3 panels are going to explore topics that are really central for our initiative. We're going to talk about the role of worker voice and worker perspectives in the direction of technology. We're going to talk about the directions of new technologies that are broadly beneficial and how to achieve them, with expertise coming from the private sector, government, and academia. And we're going to talk about what type of future of work we can hope for in the shadow of AI. We are truly grateful to the participants to have made time from their busy schedule to be part of this launch event. This event, of course, is mostly thanks to you, so thank you for being here.